I want the women to weigh in on the comments. Are you weirded out by the thought of getting pregnant? Because when I think about, like, honestly, I'm having sex right now with my boyfriend. And when we have sex, I still think about the swimmers.
Okay. I mean, that's
it freaks me out. I'm on birth control, but as politely as I could say this, the swimmers freak me out. Not the whole thing, but after. Because then you read that they stay active for 4 days, alive for 4 days.
Oh, yeah. Like,
so then I'm just like, there's like in my head, it's like a thing swimming inside of me for 4 days until my birth control kills it. The army of my birth control kills it. Is that what happens? My birth control just comes in and Gaza strips my fucking uterus. Just fucking blocks every exit. Dissolves everything inside of it, pretends it was never there.
And then that's what, like, you can only hope, right? Like, you hope that it's working. Like,
completely rewrites the history of my body. That's so funny, dude. Yeah, I don't know. It's just freaky. And then what was that movie? There was a movie that the beginning of it was, I think we've pulled it up before. We don't need to pull it up, but the beginning of it was the scene of the sperm. Look Who's Talking, maybe, or
okay.
And the beginning was the sperm swimming. Like, if you actually look, actually, can we go to YouTube and can we look at sperm finding egg and see what it looks like? There we go. Oh, he's a swimmer, all right. See, that's weird. 4 days.
4 days of that.
That's weird, right? And then they start biting on it, dude. They're trying to get inside of it. They're all trying to get inside this egg, dude. That was it. See how they bite on it?
Yeah, that's so... And then, like...
Look at them. Look at that bottom picture of all the cum surrounding that egg. They're raping the egg. Even cum rapes.
Isn't it so weird?
Even like, cum rapes. It's an army of, they're like men. Those are men. Obviously, they're sperm, right? We would say if sperm was man or woman, we'd make it man. Would you not?
Yeah, probably. For some reason.
And look at that innocent little egg. Oh, well, it's her fault. She does look like a butthole. But look, they're all up inside of her. They each take, this is violent. I don't like this at all. I don't like the tails. It's the tails for me.
Oh, yeah.
The tails is jarring. The way they just spin like that. Like they have a motor on them.
Yeah, like just designed to like wiggle itself in.
Look at them chasing the Look at the thousands of male sperm coming for the fallopian tube. They're just going to all start gnawing on it, dude, like animals. Look at the fallopian tube. Just minding my bit. Look at them. Look, those are the ones that get stuck. Those are not. Look, those would have been sick babies. The ones that get stuck couldn't even make it through the fallopian tube. Now look, we only have about 12 people in the race. It shows you the whole process, how there's only about 12. And then sometimes, and they get there, and most of them can't get in. I think they just, they lose their little sperm tail in the process. And then look, one of them drops. What the fuck, dude? And it lands in this fucking egg water. The sperm drops its tail, and the head of the sperm goes into the egg and drops in this water where it marinates and travels underneath the water like this, like an alligator in a swamp, dude. So it's just like hiding and almost fermentating in there. And then you're pregnant. Is that not insane to you?
Yeah, that's like, do you think if you could remember back this far, like you would want to?
Do you think like, okay, obviously sperm don't have brains. But do you think sperm have vibes? Where they're like swimming and they know they're like, okay, this is just what I'm saying. If they have, I might be the dumbest person in the world. If they have the will to go towards the fallopian tube and the egg, through the fallopian tubes to the egg. Okay. If they have that will, couldn't it be possible that they also have another feeling of like, I'm traveling with my bros?
Yeah.
Don't you think? Am I crazy? Do you think the sperm at that moment feel like they're at a frat party and they're all going together after the egg?
Oh, I think it's like bigger than a frat. It's got to be like like Coachella or something. Like where at first you start with like a big group,
Oh my God.
and then you're like, it's just me and my 4 core group.
Dude, yeah, after your friends all OD and shit, like, you know, there's like the couple that gets in the fight, they're gone. Then it's like, you know, 2 friends like do too many drugs the first night. And then at the end of the night, there's like 4. Yeah, and you're running towards the concert and you're like, if we don't get to Billie Eilish first, we'll never get to see her. and they're fucking going and running, and then one of your friends trips and you go to help him, but then you hear the chords and you're like, I can't, and you keep going. Do you think the sperm feel like that?
Yeah, that's what.
You think when their brother falls into the fallopian tube hairs and get caught, they go, no, but they just keep. Isn't it crazy that you and you listening were that winner sperm?
Yeah.
Out of all those sperms, the idiots that got stuck, I mean, every single, how many million sperm are released into a body? I need to know. If anyone's feeling a little down, I need you to think back to when you were a cum. It takes just 1 sperm to fertilize an egg. Keep that in mind. Though for each sperm that reaches the egg, there are millions that don't. On average, nearly 200 to 300 million. You were 1 in 300 million. I need motivational music. Don't think back to when you were cum. You beat 300 million other little sperms to an egg. You fucking raced your sperm frat brothers through the fallopian tubes. You watched them. You watched them fall. You stood with the last 12 brothers by your side towards the end, and you fucking ate your way through that egg, you rapey little sperm. You deserve to be here in this universe. You fucking won the race, dude.